Much uproar has been happening in the past few days consequent to an executive order by President Donald Trump. But on a scale of 1 to 10, which I call the Siege of Malta scale, these happenings of the past few days rate only a 1. The Siege of Malta in 1565 is portrayed in a book called The Religion by Tim Willocks, Willocks. I don't know, it's historical fiction, so I don't know, he seems to know his subject, but the Siege of Malta was in 1565 horrendous, absolutely horrendous, at least according to his description. Muslims and Christians slaughtering each other, truly horrific. So the Siege of Malta scale represents a 10. Okay, you go from 1 to 10. And so President Trump issues an executive order temporarily banning immigration from certain countries. And on my own Siege of Malta scale, I give it a 1. With a 10 being Siege of Malta. So, anyway, Willocks, he describes the Knights of St. John. We are not mere soldiers, noble though that calling may be. We are the Knights of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist of Jerusalem. We are the Hospitallers. The defense of the faithful pilgrims to Jerusalem was our original calling. And then he has some Latin. And pardon my pronunciation. Tuitio fide et obsequium pauperum. It is the first and last rule of our order, defenders of the faith and servants of the poor. We defend the faith most truly not by feats of arms, but through our service to the poor. But notice that they are the Knights of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist. So they especially venerate St. John the Baptist. And in this, the book, The Religion, and it's called The Religion because that's, at least according to this book, what the Knights of St. John called themselves. They called, among themselves, they called themselves the Religion, and they were independent of Rome. But this thing with St. John the Baptist got me racking my memory. There's a lot of theories, okay? This book, Secret Societies by Nesta H. Webster, originally published, I think, in the 1920s sometime. Let me see. First published 1924. And the veneration of St. John the Baptist is also attributed to the Knights Templar. Nesta Webster writes, if the Templar heresy was that of the Johannites, the head in question might possibly represent that of John the Baptist, So there's a lot of murky stuff. And, well, I'm looking into it. And I figured, well, just give a short video. There's, on a scale of 1 to 10, this recent uproar about the Trump executive order, with 10 being Siege of Malta, I give this recent uproar a 1. And what you can do, alright, you see all the news and you wonder, well, what the bleep is going on? And the president, Donald Trump, has got tweets that he publishes. And so immediately I just go to the tweets of Trump, and I consider his side of this. And this is just some way to keep you from going nuts. There's always some big crisis erupting, and you want to hear both sides, so you can just find the president's latest tweets and hear his side of the story.